Can he stop that?
He certainly could be. All right, game number 5 here between these two players. Belchia Vestige is our map. As we have spawning down to the bottom right-hand corner, our red Protoss, looking to bring it all back here in this best of 7, representing SK as well as Korea. Give it up for SKMC. And up to the top left, our blue Terran, representing Acer as well as Korea as well. 1 game away from advancing to become the grand champion of Season 3. Give it up for MMA.
I really think the no-nonsense attitude will be applied here from MMA. Says, all right, whatever, you've won that. He may go over to a Reaper expand, just normal, just 12 barracks here. But at the moment, okay, there is the 12 barracks coming in. So 12 barracks, 12 gases possible, 12 barracks, and then just wait for the command center is another strategy you could go for.
And what do you reckon from MC? Do you reckon we see aggression?
It's too hard to call. That's one of the hardest things to say. You know, to call correctly. Do you think MC will be aggressive or not? Is very difficult to say because sure, it's the way that maybe he picks up a victory a lot of the time, but is he going to run the risk of it, for example, being scouted? Just to remember back to game number 1, the DT, the Blink and DT play.
Everything was spotted.
Everything was spotted, and to be honest, it was a very easy slide for MMA towards the victory. It was a little bit rough, bit of turbulence in the mid-game when he didn't have any Vikings, but apart from that, it was really easy. So, you know, that's the balance that MC has to juggle. Does he do something crazy, or does he, as Grubby say, adjust his macro game, change a couple of things, make it stronger, and look for a win that way?
Well, the Reapers are going to join on forwards with this SCV also heading out here for MMA. He could actually move forwards like a Marine or 2 and try and poke around with that small unit combination that we've seen Terrans mix in every so often. But for now, looks like just that command center on the low ground. MMA not doing any funny business.
Not doing anything, just throwing down this command center. So Reaper expansion. And then we should see just the reactor and starting to build those Marines. Need the reactor, need to get the Marines high in case there was a Stargate play or, you know, Oracle coming in. Just get that Marine count nice and high. And of course, what are you going to spend the gas on if not at this point? Not much. MMA currently scouting around everywhere but missed a probe who is hiding under a tree.
And, well, funny
a pylon
business.
has been planted.
Yep.
His gas count is rising up, 100 right now. By the time the pylon finishes, if he doesn't build anything else, would have 150, which is enough money for a Stargate.
Is it really back to the Stargate again, is the question. It looks like that might be the case. And there we go. So
MC's balls of steel, really, because doing a strategy like this, if somehow, some way MMA was to go back and scout, but remember, MMA's already scouted up there.
yeah.
So he's not really going to check again, is he?
Just barely missed that probe. Just barely.
Oh, spots no nexus.
What's going on?
Alarm bells, please, MMA. Alarm bells.
All right, what's he going to do in terms of preparation? He's sending the Marines to the front. He's got 2 on the way. 2 barracks are about to finish up, so he's going to have a lot of Marines in production for this.
All right, so the Reaper should be looking around for everything he can find now in the center of the map. This is weird. There should be a nexus by now. He knows that MC's crazy. He's checking the right-hand side maybe of the map, but MMA's got to be very careful here.
He really does.
This Oracle is on its way. Still no expansion, and he's going to go in now, and he'll identify what this is. Well, identify 2 options. It's either a Stargate or Robo, the likelihood Stargate. So from this point, let's have a look how MMA reacts from this.
He's just seen everything but the Stargate. So that gives him huge amounts of information.
Yeah, so let's have a look where his Marines are. He's only got 2 SCVs there at the moment. He's got his Marines in his main base. He's got that bunker still alive. These 3 SCVs will die.
Void Rays. Where's the extra gateways?
He did get the Oracle, right? Okay, so it's going to be an Oracle to try and do as much damage as possible, then into a Void Ray all-in to break MMA. The best way to deal with this of MMA, you've got to evacuate. There's no way you're holding them naturally.
No.
Ooh, he cancelled those. Upon seeing the Oracle here, I think he may thought that it was going to be a robotics facility, maybe. But still...
Well, the Marines, they're going to chase this away. The bunkers obviously can help a lot against the Void Ray attack.
But he doesn't know the follow-up.
Exactly.
That's the problem. This can just be a proxy Oracle into a later expansion. But as we can see, a Void Ray and a second one.
does he have? The Reaper died, so he doesn't have anything on the. It doesn't have anything on the field to spot whether or not there's a Nexus there. There has to be some kind of scan or something at some point.
Yeah, but what is he? Oh, okay, so if he scans the main base, he sees the gateways, then he knows. MC has done this with Oracles before, but this time it's going to be Void Rays. Stim is not that far away from finishing now. It's got 60 seconds, a minute. So at 8 minutes 30, roughly, maybe 8:35, 8:40, that's when it will be ready.
If he thinks he can't break this and goes for a Twilight Council as well, that would be crazy.
Oh,
but,
the Oracle survives. He's got 5 kills as well, a couple of Marine kills. And that Oracle will definitely be used in the fight here. Stim getting closer and closer.
Army supplies 31 to 18 in favor of MC. Those Void Rays,
another
they make
bunker
up a big
being
chunk.
made here. And MMA, there's an SCV that on the other side. It actually saw the Nexus there.
Oh.
It's all the lack of Nexus, should I say. He saw the lack of Nexus, so he's actually just going to go ahead and evacuate. And he's not going to find himself in a difficult position. He's building more bunkers. And MMA, Stim, look at Stim. It's 10 seconds, and Stim is going to be crucial here.
So helpful.
But still, will it be enough? There's sentries, there's force fields, there's double Void Rays, there's 3 Void Rays.
It's a lot of
time
firepower.
warps, there's the Oracle, there's a lot of stuff here.
Now these bunkers going to have to hold on strong against this. Time warps with that, as you said.
If MMA holds, he's the champion. If he doesn't, we're going on.
Well, there we go. He charges up on this one bunker. That's going to go down so rapidly despite a little bit of the repair, but not full repair all with these SCVs. A second one falls. Third one will end up falling as well. The SCV's just not in the right place. And MC, he's going to push this back with Stim for now. But those bunkers falling.
Right now, he needs to play this smartly. The Void Rays need to be microed well. He can win this if the Void Rays are microed well.
There's only 6 Marines, though. There's only 4 Marines, 3 Marines, 2 Marines, 1 Marine. The Void Rays are going to kill all the anti-air off. There's nothing left for him. GG. MC 3.